Hello Nigerians and my wonderful subscribers, you're welcome back to this channel and thank you for joining me once again. Now let me tell you, a lot has actually happened in the world of politics here in Nigeria. And of course, we know that today is the day 9 of this particular End Bad Governance nationwide protest. And from the look of things, the North are really not backing down. They're not really going to give up on this protest anytime soon. And from the way things are going, these people might even extend this protest beyond 10 days. In fact, I can tell you that in the North now, every Dick and Harry are actually protesting, even the children. You know, a video actually surfaced online today where northern children we are seeing stoning Ahmed Bola Tinubu's pictures. They just hang that picture on the wall and they were stoning that particular picture. You can see that displayed on my screen, and that is to show you the level of hatred and how much they are disappointed in Ahmed Bola Tinubu, even these young children. And of course, they are doing so because these young children, you think they don't know anything. But of course, they know that with the way Ahmed Bola Tinubu is going, with the way Nigeria is going now, they don't have any future in this country. They're just going to end up as the normal Amajiris roaming the streets. Like I've always said in this channel, that the North are really angry because the current president of Nigeria is not a Northerner, and that is part of their anger. That is why they are doing all of these things. But they need to look at themselves through the mirror. You know, all this while the Northerners have been the ones occupying that particular seat. The majority of our presidents are from the North. Even the northern politicians who occupy one senatorial position or the other, they always go home with fat amounts of money in the name of constituency project. They need to question those people as well, not just Ahmed Bola Tinubu. The northern politicians has a lot to do with the level of hardship and hunger that the northerners are experiencing at the moment. The insecurity issues, their politicians has a lot to do with that, and they should focus their attention to their politicians. Now, moving on from that, let me tell you, yesterday, the CEO of Innoson Motors actually visited Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and you know, Nigerians are beginning to say a lot of things because after that visit, Innoson Motors, the CEO of Innoson Motors, came out and started begging Nigerians to give Ahmed Bola Tinubu a chance. And now people are now saying that Tinubu is now trying to reach out to the IGBOs through Innoson Motors because he has actually been rejected by the Northerners, considering his recent clash with Dangote over Dangote's refinery and what is actually happening in the North now, the massive protest against Ahmed Bola Tinubu by the Northerners. You know, Nigerians, they are now saying, why must Innoson, the CEO of Innoson Motors, visit Ahmed Bola Tinubu at this particular point in time? You know, they said that the visit was because of the CNG motor project that Ahmed Bola Tinubu actually was one of his projects that he promised Nigerians. And since he came on and became the president of Nigeria, he has never mentioned about that particular project until this particular protest came up. You know, this is the same man that has never, you know, patronized Innoson Motors. All the motors and the, you know, the SUVs that he's been buying for his House of Assembly members, they're all imported from Asia, and all of a sudden during this protest he's now seeking for Innoson Motors. Now Nigerians are saying is that his tactics of, you know, seeking the attention and support of the IGBOs now that the Northerners has actually rejected him. Now I'm going to be showing you everything and what Innoson actually said that triggered Nigerians to be thinking in such a manner. But before that, before I show you that particular video, let me show you what a close friend of Ahmed Bola Tinubu said, how he came out to tear Ahmed Bola Tinubu apart. He is an APC member, but this time he was actually truthful. He said everything just the way it is. How Ahmed Bola Tinubu is trying to use nepotism to destroy this particular country. I'm going to allow you to listen to him, and when we come back, we'll analyze the video and then move on to the next one.
You see, Mr. President, most of us supported you because we know your antecedents, what you had done in Lagos. But you see what you did in Lagos, you mobilized Lagosians to fix Lagos, which is to be expected. What is more natural than that? However, you cannot mobilize Lagosians to fix Nigeria. You will have to mobilize Nigerians to fix Nigeria. So you cannot form a core of a team, okay, that is basically a Lagosian-based team to fix Nigeria. I mean, it does not. It is mathematically incongruous. It's an incongruity. It is expected that you will mobilize a team of Lagosians to fix Lagos. But then, to that same extent, you will just have to mobilize a team of Nigerians to fix Nigeria. You say these Lagosians you brought with you to Abuja to help fix Nigeria. I mean, with respect, they are useless. Useless. Starting with that your chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, the most useless amongst them. You will have to dismantle this team. With respect, my president. You will have to dismantle it and rebuild a true, genuine Nigerian core. It's not just a team of, in terms of appointment, there are these ministers. No. Your core team must no longer be a Lagosian team. It must be a Nigerian team. Otherwise, we will just continue like this. Most of them are just interested in making money. They don't love you. They're not interested in your welfare, your political welfare. They are not interested in Nigeria, in moving Nigeria forward. These guys have been parasiting you for decades.
Now, I believe you're listening to what he said. He is indirectly saying that Ahmed Bola Tinubu's nepotism is what is actually affecting him right now. Making appointments based on the fact that, he know this person and that person from before as the governor of Lagos State. And that is why there is no significant improvement in Nigeria under this APC government led by Ahmed Bola Tinubu. All his appointees are usually old politicians who have one criminal case or the other with EFCC. These people, after they are done with looting their respective states, they will come back to be appointed by Ahmed Bola Tinubu to, hold one position or the other. That is one of the problems that we are facing in this country by Ahmed Bola Tinubu. And that is why, even though Ahmed Bola Tinubu might have good intention for this country, what about his appointees? Do they have such intention? Are they capable of doing the work? Are they competent enough to do the work? These are some questions that Ahmed Bola Tinubu needs to ask himself before he begins to make such appointments. Now, let's listen to what the Innoson Motors CEO actually said to Nigerians that triggered a lot of reactions on the online space. And when we come back, we'll just wrap up the video.
Most time is that sometimes when things are going like this, I decide to come and talk to him and encourage him, because people must get patient. That this Mr. President, I know how he behaves. Let them give him time. Everything they want, they will see the better of Nigeria. They will give him short time. Let everybody calm down for him. I'm begging Nigeria for people to calm down. That they will see the better Nigeria from him, and I believe that.
Okay, apart from that, what should we expect as partnership between the government and Innoson?
Yes, government is doing their best on Innoson Motors, and the partnerships are going on, and in a short time, in Nigeria, everywhere you go, you will see Innoson Motors. Okay. Yes.
The info now is about CNG.
I started CNG about 2 years ago, and the first person that started about CNG in Nigeria. And as I come here today, the CNG issue of a vehicle issue will be over. I've discussed with them, and they will see that in a short time, masses, public, will have enough CNG buses on the road.
So what is your own assessment of the government initiative on CNG?
It's the best idea. Government initiative on CNG is the best idea for transportation in this country, because CNG, a lot of benefit on CNG, using Nigeria to use CNG, because that benefit is what I see before I started the factory to produce vehicle on CNG, because I have started producing the CNG before the announcement. So today, everybody that tries CNG will discover that CNG is way forward for this nation. Yes, and let everybody get patient, because everybody knows that the former government sold oil, corrected the money, don't supply. This government is just supplying, they haven't get the money. So let them give them a chance. Everything will be okay the way I see him. He wants better of this country. So I'm encouraging everybody to get patient, not to destroy our things. Destroy cannot benefit. There's no benefit to destroy. Our benefit is to remain and give him chance to plan for the future of this country. That's my own point.